seats. Good morning. My name is Jared Maggio. Welcome back. Great. I'm a PhD student in environmental engineering and a returned Peace Corps volunteer from the Philippines, 2006 to 2008. And the last 3 years I've been in Tanzania for the Development Global Scientists and Engineers program with Captain Patterson.
My name is Nick Schreiner, and also a returned Peace Corps volunteer and master's degree student surgeon, Mauritania and Mali.
So since we've been to many different countries, we're not going to talk about a specific project that we worked on, but kind of the general problem with the cooking in globally. About half the world's population cook with solid fuels, such as wood, dung, and shop waste. And so we'll be covering that, and then using our knowledge to show how participatory design creates kind of a successful system as we move into the afternoon session. So in the afternoon, we do some design challenges with participation, and then from also presenting a little bit more on our work and how participatory design is going to help diffusing innovations and solutions with cooking. To start out with, we're going to have a little visual experiment, and we're going to for a volunteer. Any volunteers? This man here. Just stand up. So, first part of participatory design is, in my opinion, is creating empathy for your end users who you're designing for. And so now that we've volunteered, we're going to see if he will be willing to be empathetic to the women in developing countries by smoking 40 cigarettes. And so the amount of particulate matter that women breathe in every day, yeah, we've got a lighter here. Every day, the amount of particulates, small particles that women breathe in is equal to 40 cigarettes. Right up here? Okay. See you later. I'll see if we can help. Probably break some kind of fire code. Thank you.
So, kind of first put this issue into context. Jared and I are both environmental engineers, and what environmental engineers do is we seek to protect public health, environmental health, and this, we do this both in the developed and developing world. So we're looking to address issues like this, these factors, these environmental factors that contribute to death. In this specific example, it's in low-income countries. So these are the top 5 environmental factors that contribute to death. So what are they? So the last two, numbers 4 and 5, are lead and issues associated with climate change. Number 3 is urban outdoor air pollution. So this is smog and pollution associated with activities in urban settings. Second is unsafe water, sanitation, and hygiene. So we're all aware of this one. This one gets a lot of attention. We have countless researchers and NGOs and government agencies and volunteers that are working to address the water and sanitation problem in the developing world. So it's a big issue, a lot of attention, but yeah, it's number 2 on this list. So what's number 1? Well, that's indoor smoke from solid fuels. So the leading cause of death from an environmental factor in the developing world is indoor air quality, and this primarily affects women and children. So they're the ones most closely associated with cooking activities in indoor settings.
So where do these statistics come from? There have been numerous studies. Women's Health Initiative, American Cancer Society, to link these diseases, heart disease and cardiovascular disease, with the estimated inhaled doses of particulate matter, or PM2.5, very small particles. And so here along the graph, we have these different studies, and on the y-axis, we just developed the risk, so of people getting these diseases. So if it fell here, it'd be 1.5 times more likely to get cardiovascular disease, like acute respiratory infection. So over on this side, we have heavy smokers, twice as likely. Light smokers, maybe 1.25. But then there's a big gap here, and this area is the amount of particulate matter that you see in many developing countries from solid fuel burning. So those folks took like mixed ed, mostly women coding.
So we talked a little bit about the health impacts associated with indoor air quality. But it also fits into the context of larger development issues. So these are sort of the problems we're looking to address. Time. A lot of women to travel long distances spend an inordinate amount of time per day to collect firewood. And this collection of firewood can contribute to deforestation. Where I was in West Africa, it's at the western edge of the Sahara Desert. Major desertification problems. So when women go out and chop down trees, you're just exacerbating this problem of the advancement of the desert. Chronic smoke exposure, which we've covered. Climate change. So with countless number of people burning biomass fuels in their homes, this is actually a significant contributor to greenhouse gas emissions. So we're looking for some sort of intervention tool, and this specific example is an improved cook stove. It's designed to improve combustion efficiency and thermal efficiency and reduce emissions. So this is just one of many intervention opportunities that can include behavior change, improved ventilation, in addition to something like a cook stove. So we want to implement a tool like this to improve thermal efficiency, combustion efficiency, reduce the amount of fuel being used. This is going to reduce emissions as well, so we want to lower the health risk. With increased fuel economy, we're going to increase leisure time and safety. Women aren't going to be traveling out into the bush where they're exposed to, say, a refugee camp setting where women are raped, used while searching for firewood. And we're going to also hopefully see a reduction in greenhouse gas emissions.
So how likely are these innovations, these tools that we try to bring as engineers and designers, how likely are they to be adopted through a wide audience? And with most technology diffusion, you have the early adopters, which is the beginning of this curve, and then people start picking it up, and it starts going and going. But with this is changes to the environment and the way we design. It's not the same technology, but it goes through time. There's improvements of the way these are disseminated. One of those is narrowing display design. So why do we say that? You can see, even over the last 7 years, even though this has been working on since the 80s, this is starting to go farther up this way. You see this exponential growth with improved cook stoves as one example of one of these innovations and how it's been increasingly accepted amongst people, and we're looking to push that acceptance hard.
All right, so what's going on with indoor air quality? How's the issue being addressed today? Well, we've got the Global Alliance for Clean Cook Stoves, which just started last year. Yeah, last year. So their goal is to distribute 100 million cook stoves by 2020. You've got groups like the Approvecho Institute out of Oregon. They lead stove building seminars. They've got their own stove design that they're mass producing in China and disseminating throughout the world. You've got the EPA, Environmental Protection Agency, that's funding projects and as well as research, both domestically and abroad, to investigate indoor air quality and how we can improve it. I think you also got the partnership between Indoor Air, which does a lot as far as disseminating stoves, helping stove designers evaluate stoves through testing protocols. That's good. So the cooking system, this issue of cooking in the developing world has a lot of factors that affect it. It's easy for engineers like us to think that a piece of technology like an improved cook stove is going to be the silver bullet solution to the problem, but it's not. You have to consider factors like this, and these are things that we'll cover in the afternoon session. Obviously, most importantly, as users, how we're going to encourage the participation of the end user of these technologies or these improvements in behavior and these sort of things. Then the designers and engineers, how they fit in, how they're going to be innovative, how they're going to incorporate their technical background and make it available to the end user. So I'd like you to join us this afternoon for our session over all this.
Here in Dow 641 was seen into us. So we're looking for your help to find a sustainable solution.